Buckley is the co-founder and CIO of SEMCAP and former CEO of Actua Corporation, formerly ICG Corporation, a company that he co-founded along with Ken Fox. In 2017, Actua Corporation announced the sale of its majority-owned assets and that it would return 3 times capital to shareholders. Early life and education. Buckley grew up in Devon, Pennsylvania and attended Episcopal Academy through high school. He then attended University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. 1. While in college, Buckley starred on the North Carolina soccer team. He was first-team All-ACC and All-South for UNC. His coach, legendary Anson Dorrance, recalled he played with wonderful, physical, reckless abandon, leaving it all on the field. Currently, Buckley and Cyrus Vandrevela co-founded SEMCAP. 1. In 2020, SEMCAP is a growth impact manager investing in companies at the forefront of seminal trends in 3 sectors: AI, food and nutrition, and healthcare. The company has made several investments, including Aloha, Arcana, Fresh Prep, Purely Elizabeth, Good Culture, Lula Commerce. 3. Neuroflow, Overwatch Imaging. 4. Safine Home. 5. And Safe Ride Health. Early American history and the founding of the United States of America is an important passion to Buckley, which led him to co-found Primary Source Media. Primary Source Media is an audio and film production company specializing in historical content, and is currently in the process of producing Revolutionary, an 8-part docuseries that examines the man behind the myth that was George Washington. Notably, Primary Source Media has partnered most recently with Arcana, an AI-powered production platform, and also at SEMCAP AI portfolio company that has been critical to the development of the historic project to render recreations and illustrate key events that took place before visual footage is available. 6. Buckley is the co-founder and executive chair of Primary Source Media. 7. 8. Their first property, the Too Complicated for History podcast, is distributed by Odyssey. Earlier in his career in 1988, Buckley joined Safeguard Scientifics, a venture capital firm. From 1991 to 1996, Buckley was the vice president of acquisitions at Safeguard. There, he oversaw the acquisitions of a number of companies including Chromovision, Diamond Technology, Video Server, and Excel Vision. 9. Internet Capital Group. Buckley and fellow Safeguard executive Ken Fox noticed an emerging market in e-commerce business-to-business and left Safeguard in February 1996 to found a venture capital firm, Internet Capital Group, later shortened to ICG. 1. 9. They asked Safeguard head Pete Musser for $5 million in funding, but he insisted on investing $15 million. Buckley and Fox raised $40 million to start ICG, twice what they wanted. In addition to Safeguard, major investors included Comcast, Compaq, and Bonk Boston Ventures. 1. Buckley served as the CEO and president of the company from March 1996 to December 2001, at which time he became the company's chairman. 9. ICG invested $1.4 billion in 61 startup firms, and an article declared that Buckley put B2B on the map. 10. In August 1999, the company became a public company via an initial public offering stock for sale at $12 per share. By December 1999, the stock was trading at over $200 per share, and Buckley's stake of 10 million shares, or 3.5% of the company, was worth over $2 billion. 11. By November 2000, the stock was down to $11 per share. 12. And after the September 11 attacks, it traded for 20 cents per share. 1. Buckley sold very little of his stock and remained optimistic. 1. After ICG survived the crash, paid down the debt and changed its business model to move towards an operating model. Instead of taking small stakes in many companies, it invested in a few core companies at a time. As a majority owner, this allowed the company to have much greater control over the operations of its investments. Buckley refocused the company to find strategic partnerships with traditional industry leaders, such as a joint venture with DuPont called Capspan in early 2010. In September 2014, when the company changed its name to Actua Corporation, its stock was trading around $6 per share and was worth approximately $200 million. 13. At its closing, Actua distributed close to $18 share and provided a triple return to investors. Other affiliations. Buckley serves on the board of directors for Philadelphia-based FS Investments, a $34+ billion asset manager. He is a director of several technology startups including Critical Alert, Diagnostic Biochips, Drops, Margo and Destin. He is on the advisory boards of the Carolina Entrepreneurial Initiative, the UNC Keenan Flagler Business School, the Vetri Community Partnership and Starfinder Foundation. Previously, he was a director of Breakaway Solutions, Channel Intelligence, FamilyWise, ICG Commerce and Vertical Net. 9. Buckley is known for a coach-like style of management that encourages teamwork and camaraderie. 2. Recognition. In 2000, Buckley was named the Entrepreneur of the Year by Price Waterhouse, and received the Entrepreneurial Excellence Award from the Greater Philadelphia Venture Group. 9. Political involvement. Buckley was a major donor to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' 2022 re-election campaign. During the 2024 presidential election, Buckley contributed over $500,000 to the campaign of Chris Christie. 14. Personal life. Buckley is an avid runner, often traversing along Rocky Hill near the SEMCAP headquarters at Valley Forge National Historical Park. 2. Buckley has 2 children, Alexa Buckley, co-founder of women's footwear company Margo, and Dutch Buckley, co-founder of Happy Being.